So, I forgot my tweezers.
We could do, sorry, in 1 second. We just got to put in a bit more audio.
Anybody got any tweezers?
Yeah.
Nasal hair.
Come on in. Couple of people.
Camel hair.
Camel hair, yeah. So watch the camel jokes. So it's, wow.
Have you got another slip?
Ian, what am I putting out to you?
Oh, sorry. You get
I just want to put
How long is this going to last then?
How long we got, amigo? I wish I was the boss. Slowly. Actually, I'm the producer and I'm still running. Got Ian Hamilton directing. Des O'Connor tonight. He's upstairs. You guys can meet him if you come around and be down there.
Great. Lovely. Okay, let's go. Ready, Ian? Lovely. Coming to Abdul then. Intro. Out of break, whatever. 5, 3, 2, 1. Abdul into this one. Abdul.
Oh, thank you. Well, who said life was hard in Kansas anyway? And Dorothy and I are pretty tight, by the way. That's right. Hey, well, listen, I've been having a real good time here, but I wouldn't have a real good time unless we were going to talk about some get-down kicks and butt country music here in the UK. Hail! Now, I graduated the Dick Van Dyke School of Cockney Learning, and, oi, mate, you know, I can down a pint with the rest of them, all right? But the fact is that I really do love all kinds of music, and this show will be reflecting all kinds of music, because, hey, we're going international here with a lot of different kinds of music, comedy. Well, you just wait till you see what we've got lined up for you. But right now, this is a period where we're going to discuss UK country music, and I've got some fine, distinguished guests with me who've decided to join me here at my Camelot, and I'd like them to introduce themselves for you. And I don't know if I'm going to have a handheld mic on this, but I think you guys are all mic'd up, aren't you, sort of? Yeah, I see microphones. There you go. Well, okay. And could you introduce yourself, sir, for me, please?
My name's Keith Francis. I'm Programme Director of RTL Country, which is London's country music radio station.
All right. And you are, sir?
I'm Rick Goldstein, and I run a music label here called Way Out West.
Thank you. And you are, sir?
Hi, I'm Lee Williams, Managing Director and owner of Country Music Radio for Europe, covering 26 countries all across Europe.
All right. Sounds pretty good. Well, I think we've got a pretty good lineup here. Well, you know, I grew up in Arizona. I'm originally from Kansas, and I just find out that my amigo over here is like from Kansas too. It's and like nobody comes from Kansas, do they?
No, exactly. Dorothy,
honestly,
Toto, that's it.
It's just Dorothy and Toto, right? Yeah, exactly. But so I find that's pretty cool. And but you know, it is kind of unusual for all to be. I've got a new country single out, if I can sort of hawk my wares here. I've written a song. I've written a song about the Northern Line, which won't mean much to many people. Maybe except when they live in London. But then there are 7 million people here. So if I even scratch a little of that surface, I'd probably become a millionaire, right? And can buy probably 100,000 more camels, you know, to come up here pretty quick. But you know, I've lived in London a long time, and I like the scene over here. And I think I've watched country music come from practically nothing to where it's really starting to blossom and bloom. And so I tried to show this on the show, and so that's why I invited you guys on, because I thought maybe we could have a little chat about country here in the UK. And I don't think you guys have you ever met?
Oh yeah, we go back.
Yeah,
we go back years.
Yeah,
years,
but you two guys are on 2 rival radio stations. Can you shake hands to prove that you don't hate each other? Oh, great, because you know. Oh, okay, well that's good. No, but the thing is because, like, you know, honestly, I mean, I'm not lost on the Jerry Springer technique. I mean, we were going to have you guys kill each other and have real blood on the show instead of paying you to sort of fake a fight here or something, you know. But
we both
no,
sleep
not
with
really.
the same transvestite, actually.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's for
Speak for yourself.
That's for Opera's show. Wait, save that for Opera. Her ratings are going down anyway. Okay, all right, great. But is there anything? Can I come spin over here to you firstly? Do you want to just tell me briefly what possessed you to start a radio station playing country music in London or the UK? And you're a satellite station, so in a way you're very unique in that respect, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, my whole working life has been involved in country music. I used to be a singer to start with.
Did you?
Yeah.
You used to sing country music?
I did back in the late 60s when everybody
Late 60s?
When
Yeah.
people were doing 60s music, I was singing country music. I always like to be different. And we toured all over Europe.
What was the name of the band?
It was, there was 2 or 3. There was Muskogee Country, then there was
Yeah.
Lee Williams Country Band,
Oh, great.
Colorado.
Well, if any of those people are watching, we can hope they can get back in touch with you and probably get that money you owe them.
A couple of them have died.
Oh, a couple of them died. Oh, well, that's going to be... Well, that's... you shouldn't have said that. The relatives are going to be faxing now. I mean, you want multiple lawsuits. That's your choice. But at any rate...
and then we started booking acts and managing acts and touring Americans all over Europe.
Yeah.
And it was about 76, I was listening to an independent radio station in England, And they went on air and they had a country program. The guy was saying, well, we're playing a Patsy Cline record and I'm going to call her up next week and try and interview her. And I said, you know, so I had to phone her up quickly and say, well, she's been dead a few years, so it's going to be a bit difficult. And I said, you obviously know nothing about country music. And he said, well, come down and help me. So from that point, I got involved in radio. And that went on for a few years, combining it with all the promotions, and then started to get involved with satellite and satellite radio. And it was about 91. And found that country music was very popular on satellite.
Well, I mean, are you having a good time here in the UK, doing the whole scene? You enjoying it?
Oh, it's great.
That's good.
It's
That's good. And where do you see it going? I mean, do you see it just going up, up, up? I mean, God, I walked into Selfridges and there was, like, you know, cowboy hats and country gear on the models, and you know, and it's really happening here. I feel like I'm getting in on the, you know, the beginning gold rush here almost.
Yeah, but I think music, you know, country music's far more than just the fashion of it. That's,
Yeah.
that's obviously making it fairly hip. But with sort of 3 top 10 records in the last couple of months, the music is going to a wider audience than just the country fan.
Exactly. Well, it feels like a mix because, I mean, even though those, not models, I say mannequins, obviously, but they were dressed up. And then again, you know, you had some good drum and bass and some heavy music going, you know, and it was this mix, you know, which I thought was great. Okay. I wanted to introduce our next guest here, Mr. Rick Goldstein, and our American from Kansas. Hey, how the heck did you get over here to do country music all the way from Kansas?
Well, it was funny. I grew up in Kansas. My folks were into country music, but I was actually kind of a product of more of the 60s, and I grew up with really influenced more by rock stuff. So it was only about 10 years ago, I just really just kind of got burnt out on the rock thing, went home, the kind of golden oldie stations started up, the people that kind of couldn't relate to kind of the inner city music, and all of a sudden this kind of new, what they called the term new country at the time, started springing up with all these new acts, and just got into it and thought, that's what I'd like to do.
You got a record company, don't you?
Got a record
Wow
company.
Records, baby. Wow.
And basically, and started looking for acts on this side, basically in England, and now kind of branched out and taken on some of the American things.
Well, I noticed you had good old Hank Wankford. You've been working with him, and boy, I mentioned his name, and everybody goes bananas. You know, they just love him. You know, and he's kind of, you know, I feel like I'm following with him, or he's like my spiritual soul or mentor or something. You know, because he's, you know, he does comedy, he does music, he does all these kind of things that I love. You know, and so I was thinking, yeah, great. You know, can you introduce me to Hank? You know,
I would.
Will you?
I
Well, I'm gonna love that.
Get him on the show.
Well, we want him on the show, but more than that, I'd like to jam with him. You know, I think that would be really fun. But so, at any rate, I noticed that also you got doing compilations and stuff of various British country.
Yeah, basically
artists.
just to introduce as many bands, because I think there's an awful lot of talent here that kind of gets pushed down because it doesn't, because there's a kind of a mainstream Nashville thing, and it's like to a lot of people in different camps, if it doesn't come out of Nashville, you know, it's not the right thing. But I do think there's a lot of talent here.
So
that
you're going to be pushed. You're going to be working on this. Okay. Well, this is a continuing saga which we are going to keep tabs on. And I'd like to introduce my next guest, Mr. Keith Francis from RTL Country 1035 Radio AM. Hail. How are you?
Very nice to be here.
Yeah, it's good. It's good, lovely to have you here.
Wonderful. This is glamorous
What do you
television,
think? What do you think of my home, man?
I think it's
like,
great.
you know.
It's just-
Do you think it's valid to make the association between camels and between camels and sort of the country thing and horses? I mean, am I going right off into left field here, or am I justified? I mean, people ride horses, they ride camels. So you've got a radio
You know, a
station.
good cowboy loves his horse, but I've never heard of anybody loving a camel. So.
You haven't
don't know if
seen
you
my
can make
camels
this.
yet. But, well, I love them, hail. But, you know, it's a bit like rawhide, rolling, you know, it's all the same thing, honestly. But, well, maybe that's going to be an opportunity to show this picture. You know, so entrenched are camels, and where, you know, I come from, that honestly, you know, you have one hooked up to your Toyota anytime, baby. Now, you can complain about, you know, Asian, Eastern imports, but it ain't going to stop good old mighty camel from trucking on. What do you think of that? It's pretty good, isn't it? I love that. He's got his camel tied up to his Toyota. You can't get any more dedicated than that. Well, there's another one of here kissing his camel, but I don't want to show you that. This is a family program. But the thing is well, can you tell me some about your radio station and how long you've been around? I've heard 4 years. I did my research.
The radio station's been around 4 years.
RTL's been around 4 years.
I've been around a good while longer.
I know, but you've been with RTL. You look older than 4 years old. I noticed that. No, but RTL's been around for 4 years.
3-year-old actually.
Yeah. But RTL's been around for 4 years.
Yeah, it's been around for 4 years. I've been there for about coming up on a year now.
Yeah.
The important thing you've got to remember about country music is that it's always been perceived as an older person's music, and the audience was quite literally dying off. There was a lot of good young acts there, and as we've heard, there's a lot of talent going into country music, and it's important to reflect that. And the points are being made about the British side of things, which is true, but we've still got a long way in the production side, and the records don't sound as good as the Nashville country pop records, and those are the ones which are really making the inroads in the charts now. And what we'll find eventually is, it will become fashionable, and then it will become absorbed into something else, and we'll keep on keeping on doing what we're doing.
Yeah, I heard some astonishing figure that, like, in America, they decided to do a to actually tabulate all the records that were either country-orientated or country-ish. I mean, and here we go again with this kind of terminology. But then they found out that 50% of all records sold in America are actually country-orientated, and they sort of started shoving those back into the kind of into the chart analysis and sales, and there's this huge.
In radio, country is the most listened to format in the States, and that's eventually going to have an impact. And I think you've seen that in the last 6 months or so, the impact of that great take-up on the American side, because companies like Disney have set up a record label. DreamWorks, Steven Spielberg and Jeffrey Katzenberg and David Geffen, they've formed the film company, but they've also formed a record label, and they're signing country acts to it. So we're not talking about small amounts of money, we're not talking about people in left field, we're talking about multi-million-dollar organisations, and that's going to have an effect here as well, whether you like it or not.
And do you see the same side with on the promotion side, though? Because I've heard a lot of things that, you know, the Americans still aren't coming in quite as much in promoting and sort of pushing in the European side. Do they?
I think Lee will agree with me. I mean, if you're an act like Shania Twain, who before she had a hit here, had shifted 30 million albums, and you're expected to come to London and play the 100 Club, you ain't going to do it. You ain't going to do it.
Well,
so I mean, so you have to see that they're much further ahead over there.
Do you think we could get her here over to the Camelot? I mean,
well, you're a good-looking man. I don't see why not.
All right. Well, I hope she's watching this show. I can tell you that much, because that's going to make me pretty damn happy. Okay. Well, listen, guys, I tell you, honestly, this story will continue. I want to thank you guys for coming in. Is there anything else you want to say, Lee, about
well, talking about British country music, we also manage acts, and we've got an act called Backdoor, who have now going to be renamed the West Enders, and we've joined up with the EastEnders soap stars, and we've got a record coming out at the end of the month.
Okay.
And that's going to be a hit record.
Good plug. All right.
It's called The Gift. It's called The Gift.
Yeah. Well, mate, I think the East End is the centre of the universe. That's what my thinking is. And Rick, anything you'd like to leave us? Any gem you'd like to leave us with? Where's country music going in the UK? You happy? You optimistic?
Yeah, I think it's
going to be mega.
It's going to be mega.
It's going to be mega. I thought so too. And we're Americans, so we're here to earn a buck, amigo. I mean, like, let's face it, whether it's camels or country music.
Exactly.
Honestly, Keith, any parting shots?
Well, I think the thing you have to remember about country music is that
everybody's at each other's throats.
Oh, absolutely not. No. I was actually going to say that people in country music wear silly hats, and if you look at Lee and I, you can see why.
Yeah, I know. I was wondering what happened to your cowboy hats.
But nobody wears a sillier hat than that.
I think one thing that stimulated me is that I have noticed since I've been here, just to sign off, that there is a lot of sort of dissension. That's a negative word, but varying opinion on what country music is. And I've talked to people at the Beep and all over the place, and everybody thinks they've got their idea of it. So I want to try to define, but I think it's impossible to define what country music is. It's just too difficult. But I think we've tried to help do that, and so I appreciate you guys coming on. All right. So will you come back and see me again here at the Camelot? I'd really appreciate it.
Never in a month of Sunday.
Can we have a hand for our record industry people here? Yeah, thank you. All right, great. Yeehaw! Yeehaw! All right, great. Okay. Well, the laughs never stop rolling here on Rawhide. Oh, wait a minute. This isn't Rawhide. This is the Camelot. Okay, great. We've got something else we're going to do. And my house isn't complete unless I can come home from a hard day at the office, at the Camelot, and sort of sit down and relax. Unfortunately, I don't have any television, okay, because we didn't import any in. I mean, this is a tent. We haven't got electricity. We had to use a lot of mobile lighting. But it's okay, because I've got a lot of friends that come and entertain me personally. And one of my favorite types of things to watch is magic. And so I've got a friend here who's going to entertain me and you with, I think, some of the best magic I've seen in a long time. That might sound a bit cliched, but how can you get any better? Well, when the magic's real, it is good.
Great. And we cut. Lovely. pretty hot? Pretty hot? Are you going to... Just winding up the tape recorder, as you do. And...
After I count 3, you will see me like a 6-foot-tall prince. 1, 2, 3.
Where are you?
Well, very funny, okay? I need some practice anyway. So, let me see.
That's nice.
Yeah, but that's not for you. Can you bring me a cup of tea, please?
Of course
Thanks.
I will.
Thank you very much. Let's see. Oh, yes, the godson. Has anyone ever told you that? You look like a princess out of the Arabian Nights. That's she, yeah? I want you to hold this. Are you feeling comfortable?
Sure, yeah.
That's very nice.
Here is your tea.
Well, thank you. Look. This is cold. This is disgusting. Anyway, what can be more disgusting than a cold cup of tea? The teaspoon. That's a real teaspoon. You don't know what I mean? No. Okay, let me show you.
Oh. Oh my God.
I mean, actually, I'm doing this every morning, and my brain starts working much better. Just activate, you know, the neurons, things like that.
Oh, these help.
That help as well. You want me to?
Yep.
Thank you. Anyway. Wow.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. Is anyone like to take a picture? I mean, it's now the time, yeah? Hey, darling, please, can you help me with this? Yeah. Very gentle. Thank you. You're sweet. And, sweetheart, it's your turn. Yes, put your hand on the spoon. Right? Yeah. Yeah, easy, easy, easy. Oh. Okay. Well done. That's very nice. Unfortunately, I cannot say the same thing for the tea. It's disgusting anyway. You cannot believe. Sorry. How disgusting is this? I mean, actually. Oh, sorry. I feel sick. Oh my God. Do you put something on the tea? Oh. Some water.
Here you are. Have some water.
Thank you. Did you put something on my tea? Okay. Wait, did you put some more? Oh my God. Oh. Anyway, this is for you.
Thank
you. No problem at all.
Why don't you show her a trick with your tongue?
A trick with my tongue?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. Do you mind?
Use this.
And this?
Yes.
I mean, a trick with my tongue and this. You want me to put this? Anything to please a woman, anyway. Relax. I mean, I'm a magician. I'm not stupid, okay?
I told you. Don't flirt.
That's it.
Wow. Wow. Amigo,
like it?
I love you.
Mm.
That's right. We always kiss our camel. Oh, wait a minute. Well, can you turn yourself into a camel? Look, I saw you doing that to one of my, to my stock the other day, and but you weren't very successful because their tongues are about that long.
Yeah, I mean,
And they got nostrils about that big,
exactly. Sometimes getting longer than,
yeah,
it depends on the situation.
It's a bit of a problem, but they liked it. They liked it. That was a, yeah. Well, that, we use those camels for our masochists, basically, you know. So don't worry about it. Now, Paco, tell me about yourself. Where are you from originally? Because I love that accent, amigo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, honestly.
Okay.
Where are you from?
Well, I am half Morocco and half Spanish. And my,
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, my parents.
Oh, so you've seen my Camelot.
Well,
down in Morocco,
yeah, no,
yeah.
of course. I mean,
Oh,
this is not the first time I come to
Oh,
the
yeah, that's
Camelot.
cool, man. That's
Right.
cool. Yeah, you've been out the Atlas Mountains then, right? Yeah, out there?
Yes, always.
Yeah, that's cool, that's cool. Oh, and Janice, where are you from?
I'm from London.
Really? How did you meet this maniac?
At drama.
Drama school.
Drama
Well, that's
school
where all good
years ago.
maniacs meet, actually. I mean, if we were sane, would we get into this business? I mean, come on, honestly.
That's right.
Okay, well, listen, that was really fantastic stuff. I mean, I really enjoyed that, and I want to have a big round of applause for these folks here, okay, because I think it was really fantastic. Now, we're going to be back right after this break, so don't touch that dial.
We do an intro into you do an intro into new magic, the next one, you know, because we're going to have the mildest. All right, here we go. Stand by. 5, 4, 3.
That's fine. Is anyone interested in lottery? Have anyone played lottery? Yeah? Yeah? All right. Well, because I got 2 different systems to win the lottery. Let me show you. May I share with you those systems? I mean, the first one is very simple. The first one is buy a lot of tickets. So as much you play, as much you buy, as much chances you got to win. Is that true or no? Yes? Of course it's true. That's a real money. Yeah. I mean, no. Yeah. Thank you. But this is too much money. I mean, I don't want to be greedy, you know, because you win a lot of money, you lose your family, your friends, everyone wants you because of the money. So I don't want to be greedy. Just £1.5 million. Yeah, that's fine for me. I mean, why not, you know? So, but there is another lottery, totally different lottery. For example, you find the woman you love, you find better job, you see your children grow up. That's the real lottery. And for that, you don't have to pick at a number. You have to believe in yourself. Everyone believe over here something good is going to happen for all of us. Yeah? Do you believe in yourself? Yeah. Yeah? Say, I believe in myself. I believe in myself. I believe in myself. I believe in myself. Well, in front of your very eyes, if you believe, you make it. And that's a real money as well. Thank you. All right. Anyone like a dangerous trick? Yeah? Something dangerous? Or something mysterious? What do you prefer? Dangerous. Yeah. Okay. Let me see what we can do dangerous. Dangerous, yeah. Smoke a cigarette can be very dangerous. Believe me, yeah. Does anyone have a lighter? No? Yeah? You got a lighter? Oh, well, I got one anyway. Thank you. Just checking. Oh, is this yours or mine? Mine? Well, let me see. Yeah, it's mine. Yeah, definitely. Definitely it is. Well, I say, smoke a cigarette can be very, 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 very dangerous, believe me. You can't imagine how. Anyway, so I need a voluntary for the audience. For example, this man with a funny hat over here. Can you come, please, with me?
Well, I was busy playing bongos, Manuel, but...
Well, you know, just making...
Yeah. Have you ever auditioned for Faulty Towers? The accent's there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right, I'll come. Okay.
Good boy.
All right.
Big applause for him, yeah?
Thank you, thank you.
I mean,
I'm pretty scared, though, I got to tell you.
as soon as I come to the show, I see your jacket, and I really, really like it.
Oh, thank you.
It's a nice fancy jacket.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You going to burn it up with your lighter, or?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. But let me
Nothing
see.
as dangerous
Let
as
me see.
that.
May I borrow your jacket for a minute?
Borrow my jacket? Well, the microphone's in
Yeah, I know. But you're talking too much, so anyway.
yeah. I sing, too.
Yeah?
Yeah. Don't forget
Right.
that button. Okay. All right, you're going to take the jacket.
Of course.
Okay.
Because you know wearing cheap stuff.
A bit embarrassed about my
Yeah?
ironing, but there you go.
We don't need that.
Okay. What do you got in mind?
You don't wear very cheap stuff, yeah? You wearing a
that?
very good quality of jackets. Are you?
It's best English fabric you can find. Weaved with camel woven
Yeah.
materials.
Good material, yeah.
It's good
Natural
stuff.
material, yeah.
Yeah. 5
So-
camels went into that.
Really?
5, only 5.
Okay. Well, I need just one finger,
Yeah.
right? To make a hole.
Stop fingering my camels.
Yep.
But, okay.
Yeah. Stuck your finger in your camel.
Okay.
Choose the place of the
So
camel.
you want me to
for
touch
example,
my,
there.
you
Yeah.
want me to put my hand there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You got it?
I have to play guitar with this finger. You don't mind, do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, in that case, take
Should
it
I
off.
use my right hand?
No.
Okay. Take
Yep.
it out?
Yep.
Take it out.
Yep. We got a hole. Have we?
There is a
Yep.
hole there.
All
yeah,
right.
that's
Okay.
true. Yeah.
And we got a cigarette. But we're going to astray.
Yeah.
In that case. Oh my God. Well, I mean, somebody teach me this trick 3 days ago, believe me. And this is the third time. I mean, I need practice. That is why I
You can't
told
see
you.
me
You know.
crying through these
Yeah.
sunglasses. can
No.
you?
No. You cry. Yeah.
That's true.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, they say you like a cigarette.
Yeah. Don't set off to use the ammunition I've got inside here, whatever you do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So, you light a cigarette. You like a cigarette. And then after you light a cigarette, you try to don't inhale the smoke because it's horrible.
Yeah.
It's very bad.
Yeah.
I mean, I just doing this for the trick. Anyway. You light a cigarette. And then you put the cigarette into the jacket and nothing happened. Well,
once is
that's the theory.
Yeah, twice is better.
That's the theory.
Yeah, okay.
Well, it's happened. This is good for summer now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Air conditioning. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
can you see the cigarette?
It's,
Yeah?
it's pretty hot in the Sahara
Yeah.
Desert, so yeah, I can.
We're
yeah.
going to put your cigarette
Do you want me to try to
inside.
smoke it from here?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
all right. Because
Yeah.
it's already done, right?
Yeah.
Right? So, I want you to blow. Blow. You need to be stronger.
Bit
You are a
stronger.
big man, yeah? Right. And the
Wow.
cigarette is disappear. There is your jacket. That's good quality of jacket. Thank you very much.
Oh, thanks.
You're wonderful.
Thanks a lot. That's all right. Okay,
You're
great.
wonderful.
Cool.
Have a
What do you
rest.
think?
Have a
Thank you.
rest. You need it. You deserve.
Cheers, all of them.
Okay, it was only a fun. But can you come over here with me? Yeah. Do you like rope tricks?
Yeah.
Yeah. Every lady like rope tricks. Anyway, so do you want to tie me up?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well. We're going to have fun. Anyway, can you tie me over there?
Okay.
Yeah, a very strong knot. Can you come over here as well, please? Very strong one. Stronger than that. Stronger than that.
Oh.
Right? Another on the top. Very strong. Yeah? So it's not losing. I want you to do the sign, right? In my back. So, can you make it another?
Yeah.
Right. Good. Yep. It's very strong knot. Yep. It's very strong.
Yeah.
Can I escape from there?
No.
No?
No.
Yeah, that is because I had the jacket on. So, now it's going to be easy. Thank you very much. Wonderful ladies, wonderful people. And just the last trick. If I find it. Right, okay.
So you lost your mic and we have to change the
All right.
thank you very much. And that's the ending of the bit that we just didn't end. Okay.
So after the other one or after this one?
After this, after the card trick.
After this one.
When you know the card trick, Abdul will come in
All right.
and...
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Thank you. Yeah. Through
Yeah.
lots of applause. Okay, stand by then, please. Here we go. And applause, applause, applause.
Thank you. We got 3 beautiful ladies, and we got 3